On a clear day in southern Ukraine, a dusty road winds through open fields near the front lines. A Russian convoy tanks, trucks, and armored vehicles moves in formation, vulnerable on the exposed terrain. Suddenly, a Ukrainian MiG-29 streaks in low and fast, hugging the ground to evade radar. The pilot releases precision-guided munitions-adapted Western kits like JDAMR or AASM Hammer on a Soviet Terra jet and scores direct hits, igniting explosions that tear through the column. Smoke rises as vehicles burn. The jet doesn't linger, it banks away sharply, evading potential threats, and vanishes toward friendly lines. No missiles pursue it. The strike is over in moments. This isn't a one-off anomaly from 2023. It's part of a pattern that's defined Ukraine's air operations for years. Resourceful, high-risk missions with aging MiG-29s and Su-27s, adapted to carry modern standoff weapons, exploiting gaps in Russian air defenses. To understand why this works, go back to the invasion's early days. Experts predicted Ukraine's air force outnumbered and outdated would be wiped out quickly. Russia had superior numbers, longer-range missiles, and dense defenses like S-300s and Pantsers. Yet Ukraine's pilots persisted, flying low to mask radar returns and ground clutter, popping up briefly to release glide bombs from safer distances. The shift came with Western aid. Starting in 2023, Ukraine integrated kits like JDAMR, GBU-39SDB, and French AASM Anto legacy jets. These turned dumb bombs into GPS-guided glide weapons, allowing releases from 40 to 70 kilometers away or closer with toss maneuvers. Pilots approach low, climb briefly to lob the munitions, then dive back down. It's dangerous, but it minimizes exposure. Intelligence fuels these strikes. Crowdsourced reports from civilians' photos, videos, sightings shared via apps, and social media feed into networks verified by analysts and military teams. Combined with drones, satellites, and partisan recon, this creates real-time targeting data. A convoy spotted, coordinates flow to a waiting jet, scrambled for a quick hit-and-run. Russian defenses, tuned for high altitude or mass threats, often miss these low, fleeting intrusions. Confusion from jammed signals or misplaced units adds delay. Ukraine exploits that hesitation. These missions aren't glamorous dogfights. They're surgical disruptions, bridges destroyed, depots hit, command posts cratered, all to blunt advances and erode logistics. Dozens of similar strikes have occurred, from Zaporizhia crossings to Belgorod targets, often with footage emerging later. Russia adapts repositioning SAMs using decoys, improving low-altitude detection. Ukraine counters with tactics like barrel rolls during releases or decoy flares. This isn't about air superiority. Ukraine can't match Russia's fleet. It's asymmetric: old jets, smart weapons, networked intel, and sheer determination turning limited assets into persistent threats. The implications reach beyond Ukraine. It shows how a smaller force, leveraging open information and precision tech, can challenge a larger one. Militaries worldwide are studying it, proof that adaptability and ingenuity can rewrite air warfare rules. In the end, it's the pilots strapping into 40-year-old cockpits, knowing the odds, who make it real. They fly low through hostile skies, strike, and return, not for legend, but because the fight demands it. What do you think? How sustainable is this approach long-term? With F-16s arriving, could it evolve further? Share your take.